New developments in the ongoing effort to make I-4 safer, and we're happy to report News 6 got results.
FDOT confirmed those express lanes in the center of the highway now have wrong-way detection systems installed at every direct connect ramp.
News 6 has been pushing for the life-saving system since the express lanes were finished last year and a driver crashed head-on going the wrong way. News 6's Eric Von Anken is live in Altamont Springs. And Eric, you've been investigating this from the beginning, and now a year later, there is progress.
Right, Lisa. And you know, it didn't take us long, and it didn't take other drivers down here long to realize that these express lanes behind me were vulnerable because of these over here, the direct connect ramps, and not a whole lot preventing these drivers from inadvertently going down the ramp the wrong way and ending up the wrong way in oncoming traffic. Until now.
The cameras and sensors and lights are now finally installed and finally functioning at all 4 of the direct connect ramps. The special exits and entrances that feed right into and out of the express lanes in the center of I-4. It took about a year, but originally it was supposed to take much longer. FDOT was planning to start installation of the wrong-way detection system this year after not designing the system into the I-4 Ultimate Construction project in the first place. But then this happened.
It was nothing, not even no lights, nor wrong way signal, not even thing. Nothing on the road, nothing.
News 6 was first to speak with the first driver to cause a head-on crash because he believes he got on the wrong direct connect ramp and didn't know it until it was too late. That collision happened just 10 days after the express lanes and direct connect ramps opened last year.
All of the I-4 express lane direct connect ramps.
News 6 reported on the danger, involved local lawmakers, and FDOT agreed to move up installation of the wrong-way detection system on all direct connect ramps by a year. The cameras now record cars that get on the wrong ramp, the sensors send signals to troopers, and the lights flash to warn drivers to turn around before they hit someone. The Central Florida Expressway Authority tells us the system works. 87% of the time, drivers make a U-turn and go the right way.
And one of the great things about this system is you see that billboard in the distance, that electronic billboard. Well, troopers now have the ability to use the cameras to see instantaneously if there's someone going the wrong way and then splashing up a warning message to you using that billboard if you're driving down below. We'll get into that part of the story when I see you again coming up at 6. But for now, live in Altamont Springs, Eric Von Anken getting results. News 6.